It's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
I'll clear the way through. I've got your back.
Severing wind!
Going in. That's it.
Charge to the left!
Tiger blade.
Arctic!
Wind! Lunar Rondo!
I'll take out the blade with my shield.
Haros! Stop! You're my...
I'll be saving this one!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
You're mine!
Here, let me help.
Wind after
You're mine! You're finished!
Arctic waterfall! In here! More for the stockpile!
Wind! Lightning thrust! Soda!
Get to the wind!
Haros! Take this!
I owe you one back.
More for the stockpile!
Time to kill.
Wind!
More with that now!
Negative gate. Ridwell.
Frozen!
Hammer.
With this, I can become even stronger!
Is that the Zugel we're looking for?
Go no further!
Wind! Lunar Rondo!
Negative gate.
Thunder field!
Resonate with the earth.
Lightning
You're
meteor!
mine!
Are those arms even natural?
No further!
Wind! Flight!
Lunar Rondo!
Tiger
Haros!
Lion
This
Pass.
one's all mine!
Piercing roar.
Puddle! Lightning
You're finished!
inject! Thunder blade!
Eat dirt!
Piercing roar.
Shine!
Radiant
Escape!
light. Force of
Severing
regeneration.
wind.
Shield.
Haros!
Wind in the wind!
I'm ready!
Ridwell.
Frozen!
Hammer. On guard.
Big swirl!
Tiger blade.
Let's refrain from losing.
Man, this place is thick with foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Indeed. I much prefer the forests in Menancia myself.
Not that I don't agree, but maybe now's not the best time for Elda Menancia Pride.
Retreat if you know what's good for you!
Wind!
In the wind!
Flaming meteor. Negative gate.
Resonate
Piercing roar.
After energy! More where that came from! If they rush you, you gotta still recover, okay?
Resonate with the
Flaming meteor.
Chinese supernova!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Good! I'll leave it to you!
I'll be saving this
Look
one!
sharp. One more.
Here I come!
Tiger blade.
Negative
Lion power.
Resonate with the earth!
Here I come!
Magic
Tiger blade.
Freeze lance!
Another incantation ruined!
Sleep now!
Crescent
More
moon.
for the sun!
Haros!
Tiger
Wind!
blade.
Don't suffer in
Lunar Rondo! Stardust!
Don't suffer in silence!
Steel force!
Haros!
On guard.
Here I come!
Tiger blade. Lion
Here I
power.
come! Catapult! Lunar Rondo!
Tiger blade.
Haros!
Law. I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life! This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
No escape!
This one's mine.
Lunar Rondo!
Lightning orb!
Stardust!
Blazing cascade! In here!
Here I come!
More with the stockpile.
Lunar Rondo!
More with that
Swallow
kick
blade!
Tiger blade!
Take this! It's over!
Sealed.
Here I
I'll
come!
stop this charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Take this! Lunar Rondo!
More with that kick from.
Take this!
Flash.
Lunar Rondo! You're on!
Time to shine!
Sealed.
Lunar Rondo!
More with the
You're
stockpile.
on! Win!
I'll
thank you!
Make it
Here I
right.
come!
Lightning orb.
I can feel my power growing! Coming through! Take this! Win!
On guard!
Win!
Lightning orb.
Shionne! Begin!
Thunder blade.
Flaming meteor!
You're mine!
Denied!
You're finished!
Wind astral
Take
arrow.
it!
Tiger blade! Lion howl!
Lunar Rondo!
Raging cascade.
You're on! You're mine! You're finished! Eat dirt! Can you take it?
Magic is there.
Shine!
Flaming meteor! Their armor was interrupted!
You're mine!
Tiger blade!
I owe you one! Swallow blade!
Flaming meteor!
Freeze lancer.
Take it!
Astral energy. Raging cascade.
No further!
Crescent moon!
Sealed.
Benediction
More for the stockpile.
Severing wind! Lunar Rondo!
Nothing gets
You're
by
on!
me!
I'm not done!
Piercing roar! Here goes!
Blue escape!
Everlasting
Stardust! Negative gate!
Now.
Resonate with the
Lord,
earth!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
This one's mine!
Here I come!
Tiger blade! Make it
Lunar Rondo!
Looks like we got them all.
Right, here goes! Wind!
Thunder toss!
Catapult! Mirage!
Chinese
Be still!
supernova.
Lunar Rondo! Swallow blade!
Freeze lancer.
This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! Severing wind!
Far enough!
Lunar Rondo!
Air thrust.
Allow me to help
Light
you.
astral
Take this.
energy current below
You're
it.
finished!
Magic is there.
Stardust!
Freeze lancer. Now.
Dohalim!
All yours, Kisara!
Shine! Radiant light!
Flaming meteor!
Here.
Take Severing wind!
Tiger
Lunar
blade!
Rondo!
Lion
Mirage!
howl!
It's
Time to shut! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Chinese
Here I
supernova.
come!
Blaze on fire!
Lunar Rondo!
I'm on.
Mirage!
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
What's this thing?
There it is. That's our target.
Right, here goes! Wind!
Dance in the wind.
Crescent moon!
Ghost of deity! I'll face you! In a bind!
Going in.
I shall steal you where you stand!
Severing wind! Lunar
Lightning
Rondo!
orb.
Mirage!
Lower that way!
Dazzle!
Resonate with the earth!
Air drop!
Stalagmite!
Photon blast! Here goes!
Too fast!
Stand back!
Ready to go!
I'll trip it up!
Chinese supernova!
Lunar Rondo!
I'm on a roll!
Allow me to help you.
Photon blast! Raging
I'm ready!
storm!
Bridwell!
Frozen!
Hammer!
I feel sprightlier than before.
Right, here goes!
Lightning
Shivering
strike!
wind! Lunar Rondo! Mirage! Here I come!
Look sharp!
Wind after
Here I
wind!
go!
Wind to the wind! Air drop!
Shivering wind! Mirage!
In here!
Far enough!
I'll be
Prepare to be
saving
Take this!
Does it hurt?
Shivering wind! You picked the wrong fight!
In a bind?
Make
it rain!
More with that
Bridwell!
Frozen!
Hammer!
No escape! Lunar Rondo! Mirage!
I'm ready!
Shivering wind!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Photon blast!
Going
Dance
in.
the wind!
Power!
Sweep
Tiger blade!
Lunar Rondo!
Stockpile!
Stardust!
Magic is there! In
Glacial
here!
fire!
Take this!
Stockpile!
It's over!
Going in!
Raging
Here I
storm!
come.
More with that
Nothing gets by me!
Lightning
Light
thrust!
astral energy!
Everlasting darkness!
Going
Negative gate!
No escape!
Resonate with the earth!
Here
Stalagmite!
Go get it!
Ah!
Could have been worse.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Did we really just spend that much money?
Sleeping on the ground beneath the heavens like this? Why, it's hard to complain.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? I wanted to ask you something.
I'm all ears.
How much contact did you have with the other lords back in the day?
I only saw or exchanged words with them on a handful of occasions. Not that I was particularly keen on even that much.
Almadria made it sound like the two of you had some kind of history together.
She was like that with all of the lords, not just me. She was always interested in who she could use, who had value for her own ends. Having said that, she wasn't quite so brazen back when we were still in Lenegus. In a sense, she may have been a victim of the crown contest as well.
Almadria? A victim?
To a Renin, there is no greater honor in life than being chosen to serve as a lord, let alone to go on and become the next sovereign. We are taught that from the day we leave the womb. There are few Renins who wouldn't be ecstatic at the prospect of ascending to lordship.
You were like that though, right? You've always struck me as a more grounded guy.
No sane Renin would ever dare admit that their interests lie in anything but power and prestige, even if they feel so in their heart of hearts.
The more you talk about it, the more it seems like the crown contest is nothing but misery for Renins, too.
Which is why I seek to end it. Not that I imagine Danins such as Rinwell are all that interested in hearing tales of woe such as mine. Do you mind watching our camp tonight? Shall we get moving?
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Let's see what you've got.
Lightning attack!
Look sharp!
No escape!
Going in!
Take
Well,
this!
they look cute and stuff, but they're victims!
Luna Rondo! Mirage!
Freeze, Lancer! Dance in the
Enough
wind! In here!
Luna Rondo!
More for the stockpile!
Try harder!
Blah, blah, blah,
Rondo!
magic! In here!
Take this!
More for the stockpile!
Luna Rondo!
Raging storm!
It's
More
over!
with that can't stop!
It's on!
Tunnel!
Swallow Blade!
Photon flash!
Take this! Eat dirt!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
It's over!
Mirage!
Here I come!
Blah,
It's
blah,
over!
blah, air thrust!
Dazzle!
Photon flash! Blah, blah, blah!
Stunner!
Thunderblade!
Here I come!
Death!
Wind!
Thunderblade!
Luna Rondo! Swallow Blade! Take this!
This one's
Ah! Wind!
Thunderfield!
Swallow Blade! You're mine!
Waterfall!
You're finished!
Tiger Blade!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
ho! Ho 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 ho! Ho ho ho!
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
Gotta break through!
Raging enemy!
No further!
Going in!
Dance in the wind!
You're mine! You're finished! Stardust!
Shot!
Mirage!
Look sharp!
Severing wind! You're mine!
Lightning orb!
You're mine!
This one is mine!
Unleash waterfall!
Tiger
I'm
Blade!
here!
Here I
I'll be
come!
saving this one!
Lunar Lava!
Tiger Blade!
I'm ready!
Ridwell!
Frozen!
Hammer!
The waters of creation! Magic in hand!
Take this! Wind!
Yeah!
And more from the stockpile! With this, I can become even stronger!
What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Shionne? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
A little bit.
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me, I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Shionne and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shionne is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you 1,000,000 times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones. so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know, but the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
I really hope Shionne's okay.
I get why you're concerned. But if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret it.
She's right. We need our rest to conserve our strength.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, you two.
No problem. We'll save Shionne. I know we will.
Good night, everyone.
Alone. I'm all alone.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shionne waiting.
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false! Thunderblade!
Ah, what are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
I don't know what to do. Things can't go on like this.
What do you mean?
Ah! Oh, it's you, Rinwell.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've just been thinking about some things.
Really? How unusual.
Cut it out. I'm being serious here.
Sorry.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabelt back when I was in Cyslodia?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep. But lately that's been happening a lot less. I don't know how to feel about that.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares? Why?
Because... You know me. I'm freaking stupid.
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you've forgotten.
Oh, yeah. But still.
I don't think those nightmares going away means you've forgotten. Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms. You mean like Alphen with his past? You think that's what's happening?
Yeah, I do. You're pretty amazing, Law.
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us have figured out how to accept our pasts. Least of all, me.
Rinwell.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
That's what we're going to climb?
The villagers managed it on their escape from the city. We're going in the opposite direction, but where there's a will...
There's always a way, right? And it looks like we're out of options. Let's grit our teeth and go. Is it just me, or does Rinwell suddenly seem much more comfortable around Dohalim than she used to?
I noticed that too. When the two of them came and found me together back on the beach, I could hardly believe my eyes.
It's not like we had a choice or anything. Law and Kisara had to hang back to convince the villagers we meant them no harm. More than that, though, there are a lot of things I've still got to come to terms with regarding Almadria. But I guess I'm through making snap judgments based on someone's origin. At least, I'm trying to be. I guess you could say it's a work in progress.
I see. You hear that, Law? Sounds like all that hard effort wasn't for nothing.
Yeah.
That's got to be reassuring to hear, right, Dohalim?
Not being subjected to unwarranted suspicion is certainly welcome.
Yeah, that long-winded way you have of talking, though? Not so much a fan of that.
I think that's more of a personality thing than a Renin trait.
Really? In that case, I won't have to feel guilty getting annoyed by it.
We finally made it.
Okay.
Okay. Yes!
What?
Really? Dohalim. Dohalim, I'm going to look into some seasonal fishing spots.
By all means.
Leave the preparations to me as well. I'll bring the rods. Would you prefer your fish served grilled or raw?
I'll, trust your judgment, Kisara.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Here I come! It's over!
Not on my watch! Pugula! Raging Storm! A banana, let's go! It's a duel of the arts! Raging Storm!
Eat dirt!
Here goes!
I'm ready!
Dohalim!
All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Severing Wind!
Seal!
Rondo! You're on!
More for the stockpile!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Crap. This injury hurts more than I thought. Shionne, sorry, but could you... Oh. Right.
See what you've got.
You're mine!
Can't get out of this!
Tempest Whirl!
Here I come!
Here goes! Tunnel!
You're on!
Watch your back!
Wind!
Switch to offense!
You're mine!
Here!
Deity!
Get on it!
New melody!
How about this?
Dazzle!
Alright!
Lunar Rondo!
Deity! Rotating pile driver!
Make it rain!
Your blade moves like silk. I just let my instincts take over. How fascinating.
I'm not done!
Get on in there with the
Lunar Rondo! This one's all mine!
Tempest
Race on
Whirl!
fire!
Too fast!
Tiger blade!
Stand
Eat
back.
dirt!
I'll trip it up.
Lion Power! My master lion raging cascade!
Strike!
Spread!
Severing Wind!
Now!
Dohalim!
All yours, Kisara.
I suppose swords have their uses.
The size was a bit much, though.
Little help!
Severing Wind!
Take this!
This one's mine!
We're not in your dreams!
Here I come!
Look sharp!
You're finished!
I shall ensure you survive this.
You're on! You're mine!
This
It's
one's
over!
mine!
Sweet pal.
You're
The
mine!
enemy wields art
It's
too.
over!
We'll soon see about
You're
that!
mine!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And bubbling to
Now!
me!
Now it's my turn.
Here goes!
Try harder!
Air rush!
Strike!
Resonate with the earth.
Wind! It's time! Lunar Rondo!
Freeze Lancer!
Stardust! You picked the wrong fight!
This one's mine! Make it rain!
Ready!
Bridwell!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done!
All thanks to you.
Confiscate!
Here I come!
Tiger Blade!
Here I come! Wind! Lunar Rondo!
Make it rain!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Thank you!
Alright!
Here I come!
Showtime!
Wind! Elusive deity! Lunar Rondo!
Dance to
I'm
the wind!
ready!
Bridwell!
Frozen!
Hammer!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Little help!
Wind!
Here goes!
Can't get out of this!
Raging Cascade!
Take this!
Down! You're all
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty. Oh, thank you.
Take this! Wind!
Right!
It's too strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Light Astral Lightning
Shot!
Control!
Radiant light!
It's over!
Regeneration! Regenerate!
Tiger Blade! Lion!
Let us take to the fray!
Lightning Shot!
Can you take it? Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Here I come!
Lightning Stems! Thunderblade!
That's your mark!
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Can you take it? Alright!
Wind!
It's showtime!
Lunar Rondo!
I'm ready!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
I'm ready for the next battle.
That's far enough!
Lightning
You're mine! It's over!
Negative gate!
You're mine!
Dance in the wind!
Lunar Rondo! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal! Lunar Rondo!
Here's the mirror!
You picked the wrong fight!
More with that kick!
Here I come! You're finished! Severing wind!
Go get
You're
it!
on!
Dance
Flaming
in the
thrust!
wind!
This one's
Air
mine!
thrust! Light
The tide of battle has turned in our favor.
Then let's keep pressing the attack!
Indeed. Remain ever vigilant.
Yes, Alphen. Very bad.
I don't feel so good.
Lightning Stems! Thunderblade!
Tiger Blade!
Taking fire!
Could have been worse.
That's far enough!
Severing wind! Lunar Rondo!
I watch! Ready!
This one's mine!
You're mine!
Field!
Dazzle!
A banana! Let's
Lunar
go!
Rondo!
Tiger
You're
Blade!
on!
Lightning orb! Dance in the wind!
Tiger
These
Blade!
enemies aren't to me!
No complaints here!
On stage
You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! You're finished!
Tiger Blade!
Severing wind! You're on! You're mine! I'm ready!
Bridwell!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done!
All
Don't mind
thanks
if
to
I
you!
do!
I owe you one!
Thunder
You're
field!
finished!
More with that
You're on!
kick!
Shot!
Lightning orb!
Make it rain!
Dance in the wind!
All yours, Kisara.
Dance in the wind! In here!
Take it mine!
This'll come in handy!
I still got a ways to go! never stood so close to a waterfall like this before.
I bet it'd feel real refreshing to take a shower underneath this water.
You're welcome to try, but that water pressure would likely crush you to a pulp. Discourteous, aren't you?
Armor won't save you!
Right now!
Piercing roar!
Is it high? Just back it out again! More where that came from! Here goes!
All back in their defenses!
Glad you have your uses!
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Tiger Blade! Now!
Dohalim!
All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Piercing roar!
Elusive deity! I'll smash you!
Going in!
I'll face you! Elusive deity!
Tiger Blade!
Can you take it? Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Light Astral Energy! Air Thrust!
Good to know my training is paying off.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Crescent Moon! Confiscated! Tiger Blade!
Here I come!
Photon!
Piercing wind!
Can't get out of this!
More where that came from!
Wind!
Tiger Blade!
Eat dirt!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Here I
Much
come!
obliged. Mara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your luck!
Radiant Storm!
Armor won't save you!
You're mine! It's over!
Champion World!
Make it rain!
Tunnel!
We're in good form!
Here goes! Lightning
Wind! Lunar Rondo!
Resonate with the
Stunner!
Shield and Light!
Take
Radiant
this!
Storm!
You're finished! It's over!
Resonate
with the earth! It's over!
Waterfall!
Lunar Rondo!
Freeze Lancer!
Make it rain! Dohalim!
All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
Magnificently done.
This one's mine!
You're finished!
Now we're not...
Waterfall! Freeze Lancer!
Severing wind!
Dance in the wind!
Lunar Rondo!
Feel
You're on!
Here
It's
we
on!
go together!
You're on!
Elusive
You're
deity!
finished!
Going in!
One
Now
more!
for something special!
You're finished!
Hitting pile
And now!
Together, that wasn't even a problem. An opponent like this should be easy.
How about
Light Astral Raise
I got
dream!
You picked the wrong fight!
Alright! It's showtime!
Severing wind!
We've now field!
You're on! You're
They're all
on!
coming after me!
I'm coming, Manuel!
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
Tiger Blade!
I'm ready!
Bridwell!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done!
You're
All
mine!
thanks to you.
All day!
Severing wind!
This
You're on!
one's mine.
Dance in
Here I
the
come.
wind! In
Wind!
here!
Lunar Rondo!
More for the
You're
side!
on!
Dance whirl!
Severing wind!
Piercing roar!
Razor Cyclone! Tunnel!
This one's mine.
Lightning Condense!
Severing wind!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
Ha! Who said anything about letting off?
Severing Wind! Lunar Rongo!
Elusive
deity!
Team
pile driver! Take this!
Elusive deity!
Team pile driver! It's over! Here I
Tiger
come!
Blade!
Begin!
Make your way!
Rolling! In an instant! Impact Block!
So I still had room to grow.
We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally. In the water's edge, I see but for a moment one Ganath Haros.
I hate to break it to you, man, but what you're saying isn't deep at all.
This'll make us even more formidable.
How much farther?
I don't think we're even halfway there yet. Hang in there.
Not even halfway? Are you serious?
That's no reason to give up now.
Yeah, just gotta buckle down.
An opponent like this should be easy.
You want me?
Here's the lightning to them! Confiscated!
Hold on to your heart. Here I come!
Eat dirt!
Tiger Blade! Lion Howl! Time to shine!
Chinese Supernova!
Now! Frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done!
Take this!
All thanks to you.
Wind! Lunar Rongo!
Make it rain!
All yours, Kisara!
The waters of magic
thank
descent!
you.
This one's
Enough done!
not on my watch!
Severing Wind!
Now!
Lunar Rongo!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Dance in the wind!
Everlasting! You're mine!
Going in!
Wind! Negative shake! Lunar Rongo! I'm ready!
Hurry, malevolence!
Going in!
Take
Here I
waterfall!
come!
Sleep
It's
now.
over!
I'll be saving this one!
I think I'm getting stronger.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
What is this place?
Careful. We've got company.
Doesn't look like we're getting past without a fight.
Watch your feet. Fall from here and it's curtains.
We're just trying to get past. Get out of our way!
Save your breath! While that thing seizes a talking meal!
Then let's show it how wrong it is! Is it trying to stop us? No escape!
Resonate with the earth!
Soda!
Take that in!
Dynamite!
Down!
You're all required complete focus!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Good! I'll leave it to you!
So, honey,
I only did what any other would.
I think you're nicer than you let on.
You're mine!
I'll smash
Magic
you!
is on the board!
Here I come!
It looks like you got this covered.
You're on! Lightning
Dance in
thrust!
the wind!
Radiant light!
Here's
You're on!
Regeneration!
It's over!
Regenerate!
It's on! You picked the wrong fight! Take this!
Lightning orb!
This one's
Oh,
mine!
that can't
Win! I'll thank you!
Tiger Blade!
Elusive
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Raging storm! Banana! Go!
Tiger Blade!
I'm ready! Go, Elite! In an instant!
Impact Block! Look
You're
sharp!
mine!
Take this!
It's changing
Now you
tactics!
see what I
Have
can
an
do!
ace up its sleeve.
Using roar! It looks like we made a mess!
Much obliged.
Speaking of that, did you know Renans and Danans have unique ways of...
Tell me about it later.
Its wings are lighting up.
It's getting ready to attack! My reach is even wider.
Photon flash!
Far enough!
Such tremendous power.
Don't face it head on!
You picked the wrong fight!
More
Elusive
resistance!
deity!
Here I come!
Rotating
Win!
Wildfire!
Luna Rongo!
Gale force!
Stardust!
Banana, let's go! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Win!
Begin!
Take this! You're finished!
Elusive deity!
Stardust! You're on!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Resonate with the earth! Armor won't save you! Stalagmite! Prepare to be seen! In a bind!
Wind
You're
after
finished!
energy!
Resonate with the earth!
Stalagmite!
No escape!
This
You're
one's
on!
mine!
It's over!
Watch out! Elusive deity!
Keep up the pressure!
Here I come!
How about this?
Win!
When it's almost in the bag,
Not done yet. Just falling back.
then it's time for you to do what you do best.
Nothing gets by me!
Take this!
Dance in the wind!
Elusive deity!
There you go! Don't let up!
Shield and
You're
mace!
finished!
Elusive deity!
It's wide open!
It won't escape me!
Eat dirt!
Feel
Take
low.
this!
This
You're
is not
finished!
handy.
I do your
What would I
job.
do without you?
Then tonight's meal is on you.
Alright,
Look up.
it's showtime!
I'm ready!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! With fauna like that, I'm impressed so many people from Thistleum made it through here alive.
Who's to say there weren't a whole lot more of them who didn't?
Well, at any rate, it should be a safer climb now that we've cleared the way a bit, right?
No. So long as people feel the need to face terrain this perilous, I'd say true safety's some way off.
You mean defeating Volron and putting an end to the crown contest, right? I guess that would be the best solution here, huh?
We've wasted enough time here already. Let's get going. Shionne needs us.
How are we still not there yet? It feels like we've been climbing this mountain forever.
It helps if you try not to look up or down. All you need is silent determination. Talking too much will only waste energy and burn you out.
I'm too tired to look up or down, even if I wanted to.
Take care you don't fall, at least. Unless you want to make a Zoogel's day, that is.
Zoogles? Why would they care if I fell or not?
How would you feel if a 3-course meal fell right out of the sky at your feet?
Zoogle chow.
Law? Best not to listen to him if you can help it. You'll only be encouraging him if you do.
Tell me that before I listen next time.
Still, Tohalim has a point. One wrong step and it's curtains.
Wouldn't it be great if we could all fly like Hootle? I bet even the refugees who didn't make it would have made it to Thistleum that way.
Until we magically sprout wings. Let's just watch where we're stepping instead, okay? Come on. Shionne's waiting for us.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
You're mine!
A debut crumble!
Not in your dreams!
Take this!
Thunder
You're finished!
My astral energy! Alright!
Can you take it? Flaming drum!
Dance on the wind!
Make it rain!
I'll be leaving!
All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
Magnificently done!
Lunar Rondo!
Alright!
Start up!
It's showtime!
You're on! I'll think of you! You're mine! It's over!
Tempest engulfs you!
Lightning will rage in this game!
You're finished!
Deity!
Friend!
You're
Know it
mine!
now!
It's over!
All yours, Kisara!
Wow! Look what I just found.
We're so high up!
Hey! Are you insane? What the hell were you thinking? I thought we were gonna die!
One simply needs to be bold and act with conviction in times such as these.
Did you know it was gonna be safe before you jumped? Because I sure didn't.
More or less. I figured there would likely be a basin here akin to most such waterfalls.
Don't just make people jump off cliffs on a hunch!
Are we ever gonna finish climbing this ladder?
We're climbing a considerable height. It's only natural that it will take some time.
That's not the problem here!
We are getting closer to the top, aren't we?
You've just got to keep your spirits up, Rinwell. Positive thinking is everything.
We finally reached the top.
My limbs feel like they're about to fall off.
Already? You kids need to train more.
She's right. We don't have time to catch our breath.
Someone's got a lot of pep in his step.
Let's see what you've got.
Thundering wind!
Look sharp!
Don't mind if I do!
Take this!
Here goes! More with that
Be still!
Grind you into dust!
Lunar Rondo! Stardust!
Resonate with the earth!
Going in!
The enemy will die too! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
Shield at face!
Certainly not.
Severing wind! You picked the wrong
Go
fight!
This one's
Take
mine!
this!
Take one!
Severing wind!
Freeze land!
It's over!
Time to go!
You're mine!
More for the top tile!
Stardust!
Here goes!
Mirage! Blue escape!
Lightning orb!
Wind!
Up and out! Let's go!
Going in! Take this!
My fists are crushing it out there!
I'll do my best!
To everlasting
Light after lightning defense!
Resonate with the ears.
Thunder blade!
Stalagma!
Take this! You're finished! Here I come! Try harder!
Lightning
Here I come! Lightning throw!
It's almost too strong.
I got it! Split it open!
Be my guest!
Sweet dreams!
Here I come!
Wind after energy! Lightning defense!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and bubble into being!
You're mine! Wind!
You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
Take this!
Light after rage!
This one's mine! Take it away! I feel sprightlier than before.
You've collected an awful lot of those objects. You sure it's not just junk?
Hush. Be quiet for a moment. The pieces speak to me.
What?
These relics that have scattered about. I can hear them whispering, longing to reunite with their lost friends and become one again.
Really? Do you hear any voices coming from them, Rinwell?
What? No! Don't get me wrong. I'm really interested in these things too, but I'm not crazy.
But don't you sometimes mutter stuff like, "Come to me, astral energy," when you cast your arts?
You're right. Oh my gosh. Are Dohalim and I actually alike?
Its charm really shines through now that it's been reassembled. Its streamlined shape, its geometric patterns. This is no mere amateur's work.
He's in his own little world at this point.
You get just like him when it comes to weapons, you know.
You're right. Oh my gosh. Am I just like Dohalim?
Huh? Why are you guys so quiet all of a sudden?
That treasure. What a sweet-sounding ring it has.
You really think so? We did it. We've reached the top of the mountain.
About damn time. My knees are singing symphonies over here.
Look, there it is.
That's it. That's Pelegion, the seat of Volron's power.
So that's where Shionne's being held?
Most likely.
Most likely.
That is what I said, yes.
Pelagian's still our best lead. So that's where we go, right?
Any advice before we head in there?
No.
No?
In the ancient tongue, Ganath Haros means Fortress of Naught, though I fail to see what insight that nugget of trivia holds.
I guess I just thought you might have something we could use.
Since Volron became Lord, the only thing this realm has been known for is its shroud of secrecy. It is Volron's stronghold. All else is incidental. Just keep in mind that you can't be too careful inside.
Speaking of which, Just how are all of us planning to get inside, exactly?
It's not like there are any secret passages.
We've come this far. If there's no other way in, I guess we'll just have to use the front gate. Volron told us to come find him, which means he's expecting us. Let's do this the old-fashioned way.
Land of water or no, this place has a most curious atmosphere.
I'd be taking a dip in it if the circumstances were better.
Sorry, but we have to push through for now. Shionne is waiting.
Yeah, I hear ya. A soak can wait.
I sure hope nothing bad's happened to Shionne.
Keep those thoughts to yourself, Rinwell. Everyone's anxious enough as it is.
Sorry, it's just... I can't seem to stop thinking about it. What do you think it is that Volron wanted with her anyway?
Going by what he said back on Almadria's ship, it would appear his primary target is Alphen. Though, it's likely he hasn't forgotten the blow he sustained at Shionne's hand either. That might even be what ignited his interest.
Yeah, did you see the way he reacted? It was like he was enjoying every moment. Even his pain at Shionne's thorns. Oh, that guy's just creepy.
Let's just hope he's keeping his perverted tendencies in check.
What? Law? Don't say things like that!
It's not like we weren't all thinking it.
That's still no reason to...
All right, you two. Now that's enough already. Alphen shouldn't have to grit his teeth while he listens to you.
Oh.
Sorry.
I swear I've seen that castle somewhere before. Right. I remember seeing it from the cliffs in Calaglia, across the sea.
You mean Volron's castle?
Yeah, that must have been it.
Geographically, it would make sense. It's most certainly large enough to be seen from afar.
Back then, I had Shionne and Zephyr with me.
Well, we haven't lost Shionne. We can still get her back, you know.
That's right. I won't let Volron take her away from us.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I noticed you haven't been training Huda lately. Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's been catching fish with Kisara, and he seems to be adjusting his diet on his own, so I'm not as worried as before.
Maybe that's his way of pitching in, so you don't have to do everything for him.
Yeah, maybe. I guess at some point he started taking a shine to everyone too, just like they did to him.
You sound like you're okay with that.
Yeah, more than okay, really. It feels natural having Hoodle and everyone around.
I know what you mean. We all support and take care of each other in our own ways. It's starting to feel like we're almost a family.
Huh, I hadn't thought of it like that. So does that make you everybody's dad?
Do I really look that old to you?
Huh? You don't like that? Okay, how about you be the big brother? Shionne is the big sister. And Kisara can be our mom.
Well, then how about Dohalim for the dad?
I don't really get that kind of vibe from Dohalim. He's more like an uncle. An old uncle, who's too preachy and snarky for his own good sometimes. And as for Law... Well, Hootle took the little brother role, and Law's definitely not the dad. This is hard. Oh! Law can be the pet dog!
A dog? Do dogs really count as part of a family?
Of course they do! If an owl can be part of our family, so can a dog. When you think about it like that, we have a pretty fun family.
Yeah, a pretty big one as well.
That's why I like it so much. I wish we didn't have to do anything dangerous. I just want to keep traveling the world with you guys the way we are right now.
You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Actually, I think I'm gonna go practice with Hootle for a bit. We should really get some rest. Another day, another Gald.
I don't want Shionne to get mad at us for dragging our feet.
Alphen?
She's the one that's kept us on track. Picked me up when I was down.
Sure.
I just thought she'd always be there.
Can you take it?
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
Here I come! You're finished! Take this! You're finished!
Lightning orb!
Damn it! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trim it up.
Thank you!
Lightning orb!
Severing wind!
Now or never.
Mirage! Blue escape!
Light energy!
Lunar Rondo!
The heavens must be smiling.
Hi, Hootle!
Wind! Lunar Rondo! Mirage!
Not in your dreams!
Take this!
Can't be
Severing wind! Mirage! Come one, come all!
I'm ready! I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
Who said anything about letting off?
Lunar Rondo! Mirage! You're finished!
Get on in there with the others!
Here I come!
Elusive deity!
Rotating pile driver! More for the stockpile!
You're mine!
Banana, let's go!
Severing wind!
Enemy fields aren't
Lunar
too.
Rondo!
We'll soon see about that!
Perfect interplay of offense and defense.
I'll tear through anything in my way.
And I shall look forward to toasting our victory.
Lunar Rondo! Stardust!
Seismic rupture!
Now!
Dohalim!
All yours, Kisara!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Armor won't save you! Tempest!
Not on my watch!
Switch to offense! Pile driver!
Lightning orb!
Begin!
Banana attack! Now!
Ridwell!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done!
It's almost too strong! Split it off! Make it red!
Be my guest! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! We're in good form!
Looks like this is a dead end.
Yeah, nothing to see here. Might as well turn back.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Let's see what you've got.
I'll thank you! Here I come!
Raging
Severing wind!
These ones can run rings around us!
Lunar Rondo!
Tunnel!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
It's over!
Impressive, Jovelin.
Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Or so they say.
People say that?
I'm ready! Ridwell!
Frozen!
Hammer!
This could be useful.
This will be a delicious piece of
You're
cake!
mine! Severing wind! Lunar Rondo! I'll thank
Bring
you!
on card!
You're finished!
Here goes! One more!
You're mine!
Get behind me!
Blue escape! Wind!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Raging
You're
storm!
mine!
Wild
Wind!
flight!
Lunar Rondo!
I'm ready! We managed to turn the tide!
For now, but things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right. Better stay alert. Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
You're mine!
Dance on the wind!
Now!
Doubly! In an instant! Impact block!
I should be of some use to us now.
You weren't exactly dead weight before.
Except in regard to doing basic chores.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Armor won't save you!
I'm going in here.
Win!
Tiger blade.
It's over!
Piercing roar.
Severing wind!
Wind
Lunar
astral
Rondo!
energy.
This one's
Mirage!
Its armor's too strong.
Split it away.
Be my guest!
Wind astral energy. Time to shine.
Swallow blade!
Looking fearsome, Rinwell.
You must be rubbing off on me. Now
Let's kick some
Follow
ass,
me!
kid.
In an instant! Impact block!
Didn't even break a sweat.
Seriously?
armor is
Is
all
this a
mine.
joke?
Lunar Rondo! Mirage!
One more.
Take this!
Tiger blade.
Down! You're on!
Wind!
Dance in the wind.
Mirage!
You got company.
Take
More
this!
to the stockpile.
Resonate with the earth!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Here I come!
Tiger blade.
You're finished! Lunar Rondo!
Raging sword. All right, it's showtime.
Dazzle! Here I come! Take this!
Negative
Take this! Resonate with the wind!
We managed to turn the tide.
For now. But things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right. Better stay alert.
Tiger
Blade. Astral energy.
Here I come!
I'm ready!
Severing wind!
Looks like we came out on top.
We just need to make sure we stay there.
Right. And without totally overdoing it.
Gotta break through! You're mine! Elusive deity! I'm not done! Begin!
Dance in the wind. Lion Beetle.
Here I come! Severing wind! Lunar Rondo!
All right, it's showtime.
Mirage! Eat dirt!
Here goes. Lightning
You're
contest.
mine!
Time to shine.
You're
Thunderblade.
finished! Win!
Over so soon? Coming through!
Here I come! Severing wind!
Thunder field.
Mirage!
Charge malevolence.
I'm not done!
Field.
Severing wind! Lunar Rondo!
Dance in the wind.
Next! Here I
Easy
come!
and smelling to me.
Yeah, and bubbling to me.
Come one, come all!
Field. Banana, let's go!
You're mine! It's over!
Air thrust!
Take this! Stardust!
To the wind! Air thrust!
Mirage! Blue escape!
In a vine.
Thunderblade!
You're mine! Wind!
Begin.
Mirage!
On guard!
Severing wind! You're mine!
All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
Magnificently done.
It's on!
Raging
Let me
storm!
Lunar Rondo! Mirage!
Flaming meteor!
I'll grind you into
Gale force!
Piercing!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Guess I misread the landing.
A fish! You saw it too, right?
Will be a delicious piece of
You're
cake!
mine!
Still alive!
You picked the wrong fight!
Dance in the wind!
Blue escape! Severing wind! Stardust!
Going in! Purge malevolence! You're surrounding us!
You're mine!
Dance
In a vine.
Shield and fang!
Air thrust!
Here I come! Wind!
Cascade!
I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Lightning orb!
Severing wind! Mirage!
Going in!
How about this?
Take this! You're finished!
Captain Swirl!
Here I come! Lightning thrust! Lunar Rondo! Mirage! Here I come! It's over! Severing wind!
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
gosh. The castle's even larger once you get close to it.
What's that shining thing up top? A spirit vessel? It feels creepy, like it's watching over everything.
You think he knows we're here?
We'd best assume as much, yes.
What we have to do is simple. Just beat Volron and rescue Shionne. That's it.
Try not to work yourself up too much. We have a lot of city and castle yet to traverse.
I'll see you again tomorrow. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.